Breaking news now from Kerala and development in Delhi related to the Chief Minister of Kerala, Pinrayi Vijayan's daughter. I have some details now coming in that the Ministry of Corporate Affairs has ordered an investigation against Exalogic Solutions owned by the Kerala Chief Minister Pinrayi Vijayan's daughter, Veena, for allegedly receiving crores as monthly income without providing any services. The centre has issued an order regarding this on Friday. A three-member team, including Karnataka Deputy Registrar of Companies, will conduct this investigation. The inquiry panel has been asked to submit the report within 4 months. The ministry has ordered an investigation into the complaints against the company over its financial dealings. There were reports that the Chief Minister's daughter had received money without providing any services, raising eyebrows. And the Ministry of Corporate Affairs has now ordered an investigation against Exalogic Solutions. Ashwin is joining me with more details. Ashwin, this issue has been alive for several months now. Tell us more about this company and why the dealings of this company and the money allegedly given to the Kerala Chief Minister's daughter raises eyebrows. Ashwin.
Niranjan, this company was formed in 2013 and headquartered in Bangalore, and that is why the centre has ordered a probe, because in Bangalore there is a register of companies in Bangalore has in fact found various violations by this company. Now, with regard to CMR, which is Cochin Minerals and Rutiles Limited, the interim settlement board had found that this particular company, which is into mining of black sand, had in fact paid rupees 1.72 crores to Veena's company. Veena is the daughter of Chief Minister Pinrayi Vijayan. Now, this particular 1.72 crores was paid for IT services, but in the interim settlement board report, the CFO of the company itself has given a written statement saying that no services were provided by this particular company. So that is the crux of the issue, and after which this has been embroiling for a long time. In fact, Veena's company has been in the eye of a storm for even longer time, because if you remember, Niranjan, even during the gold smuggling case came up, the Exalogic website was completely shut down because Swapna Suresh, the prime accused in that case, had also alleged that Veena is allegedly the master behind the gold smuggling case also. And then they had one of the mentors of Veena, whose face was there in the Exalogic website, was in fact somebody who had recruited the gold smuggling accused and given her all the support. So what we see is like a huge line of things that has to be unearthed. But the latest one being the CMRL 1.72 crores, Niranjan, that has been paid. It has been given as an affidavit that no services were provided, yet the company kept paying Veena's Exalogic between the year 2018 and 2019. Now, earlier also another MLA from the Congress party has also alleged that no GST was paid by Veena as well for all the payment that she has received. So there has been a huge controversy surrounding all this, while the CPM and the Chief Minister has brushed it aside as just like a political, it's a political statement that has been made. But there is more to it, and that is what this new update certainly will bring in more problems for the Chief Minister's daughter, because now the centre has ordered a very thorough investigation over the fund that has been transferred from CMRL to Exalogic, and also the activities of Exalogic is also, they have found various other violations as well. So certainly trouble brewing up for the Chief Minister of Kerala and his family, because the kind of prima facie data that has come forward is certainly not favouring them. Niranjan.
So you're telling me, Ashwin, that the company is based in Bangalore. This is a company based in Bangalore, and the company is run by the Kerala Chief Minister's daughter. Company based in Bangalore, run by the Kerala Chief Minister's daughter. And this company was receiving monthly payments from Cochin Mineral and Rutile Limited, CMRL. Is that also limited? Is that also a government company, a government firm run by the government of Kerala? So does that mean the government of Kerala, or firms or entities of the government of Kerala were paying this company?
It has a very niche business. Niranjan, CMR is
Yes.
a private company. It is owned by a person called as Karta.
Private company, okay.
And this company is into mining of black sand. It's a high volume business. The amount of turnover of this company runs into crores, because this is what we are the Kerala shows has rich content of thorium, and this company is into mining of very rare minerals. So all this, the rutile, especially rutile. So this particular company has been paying. In fact, the income tax settlement board has found that the company has in fact paid many trade unions and political leaders, and all this has been given in their very exhaustive report, including the names of some of these leaders from both the CPM as well as the Congress party as well as the Muslim League, Niranjan. So, but what is the crux of the matter of the entire interim settlement board report was that 1.72 crores was paid without rendering any services by Veena's Exalogic, and that is where this trouble is going to come up for Veena. Especially, she has to clear a name, and what we see is that there is no kind of despite the opposition alleging so many things, they have not filed any legal action. They've kept quiet. They have not. They've just brushed it aside like a mere political, statement, and nothing about it. But the kind of development that is happening, certainly it looks like
Okay.
more skeletons are going to come out of this closet, and we are waiting to see how this thing will eventually pan out.
Got that. So it was a private firm based in Kerala. Private firm based in Kerala was paying this company, which is run by Kerala Chief Minister's daughter. The firm run by the Kerala Chief Minister's daughter is mysterious. I mean, nobody knows what that firm does. Very interesting story and a big scandal in the making in Kerala. Tracking that story very closely. Let's move on now. Tussle over seat sharing, and a tussle over who was going to be the face of it. I mean, many wanted Kharge to be the face. They pitched Kharge to be the face, and after Nitish Kumar went kicking and screaming, they wanted him to be the convener. We are now hearing that Nitish Kumar is refusing to take over the post of a convener. It's almost belated. It's almost belated that they thought about it and offered it to him, and it's not gone down well. Hearing that Nitish has snubbed the convener offer of the I.N.D.I.A alliance, the INDI alliance. That's what we're hearing. Let me go across to Harsha joining us with all the details of what happened inside. Well, they say that it's a very productive meeting. Saw a tweet of the Congress party's chief, President Kharge, Harsha, saying that it was a very productive meeting, very, very positive meeting. Everything is on track. If it was, then how is it that Nitish has snubbed down the convener offer, according to reports? How is it that many have not attended this particular meeting? Hearing that Akhilesh wasn't there, Mamata Banerjee wasn't there, Shinde wasn't there, Pawar wasn't there, and Uddhav Thackeray also wasn't there. Is that correct?
So, Niranjan rightly stated, all the leaders who came out of the meeting after the Zoom call ended at 1:30, all the leaders came out and stated that the meeting was well. The leaders from JDU, Aam Aadmi Party, JMM, Congress Party, they all stated that the discussion on seat sharing, national convener, chairperson names was discussed, and all the parties, 10 parties who attended, widely accepted the proposal of Nitish Kumar to be national convener. But what we got to know from the inside of the meeting is that when Lallan Singh clearly stated in that meeting, when the name of Nitish Kumar was proposed by Mallikarjun Kharge, Lallan Singh stated that Nitish Kumar is not a national aspirant. Nitish Kumar also stated that he doesn't aspire to be the national convener, rather it should be someone from the Congress. And at that time, KC Venugopal objected by saying that Mallikarjun Kharge is already the chairperson and Rahul Gandhi is busy with the party works, and widely all the leaders are okay and they have accepted your name as the national convener. But now we are getting to know that Nitish have declined to this proposal which was kept by Mallikarjun Kharge. He has snubbed it, that he doesn't want to be national convener. But till now, Niranjan, all this was under the wraps. We already what we got to know is that this entire INDI alliance was stitched by Nitish Kumar himself. There was also saying in the political lines that it wouldn't have been if it wouldn't have been Nitish Kumar, then the INDI alliance would not have been formed. Therefore, Nitish Kumar should be made national convener. But now we are getting to know that the TMC leader Mamata Banerjee has a reservations for Nitish Kumar. She is not in favor of Nitish Kumar to be made national convener. In fact, Hemant Soren also objected to it in the meeting, and those are becoming the reasons why Nitish Kumar has declined, because there are across the India land several parties. They don't want Nitish Kumar to be the national convener face. But yes, the leaders from the other parties, like leaders from Congress, KC Venugopal, Mallikarjun Khadge, and the team of the left parties are also stating that it will be finally accepted by JDU, because we want to go on the lines of for the campaigning on the ground. We all will be going under the face and the leadership of Mallikarjun Khadge and Nitish Kumar together, because everything can't be at the hem of the Congress party. One person from the Congress and the other person from the other party is important to take the lead in the INDI bloc, and therefore widely name of the Nitish Kumar was accepted, but now he has declined the proposal. So we have to wait and watch exactly what would be the next step for JDU, because a proposal will be sent to TMC, Samajwadi Party and Uddhav Thackeray. Also, these three leaders were not present in the meeting today, which was attended by only 10 political parties. Back to you.
Let's move on now and get you details of a controversy. Just 10 days before the Ayodhya Ram Mandir is inaugurated, that's on the 22nd of January. We have less than 10 days. And a very, very controversial remark by a BJP parliamentarian. His name is Anant Kumar Hegde in Karnataka. He says it's okay if the media calls it a threat, the media calls it revenge. But he goes on to say that we will ensure revenge, and it's the feeling of the entire Hindu community. I don't know whether he's speaking for the entire community. He can't. He says the entire Hindu community wants to reclaim Hindu temples from mosques. And on religious places, a very controversial remark that was made, saying that Hindus will seek revenge. Now, this is what he's saying on tape. It's a controversial remark, completely needless, something that his party is going to face a lot of flack for and will have to answer for, perhaps. Take a listen to this.
ನಮಗೇನು ಮುಲಾಜ್ ಗಿಲಾಜ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಪತ್ರಿಕೆಯವರು ನೇರವಾಗಿ ಬರ್ಕಳ್ರಿ, ಇದನ್ನ ಥ್ರೆಟ್ ಅಂತ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ ಕೆಲವು ಮಂದಿ, ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮಾಡೋದು ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಯೇ. ಇದು ಹಿಂದೂ ಸಮಾಜದ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ, ಅನಂತ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಹೆಗಡೆಯ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಹಿಂದೂ ಸಮಾಜದ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ. ಸಿರಸಿಯ ವಿಜಯ ವಿಠಲ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನ, ಇವತ್ತು ಸಿಪಿ ಬಜಾರದಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಸೀದಿ ಏನಿದೆ ದೊಡ್ಡದು, ಅದು ವಿಜಯ ವಿಠಲ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನ. ಶ್ರೀರಂಗಪಟ್ಟಣದಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮಸೀದಿ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಮಾರುತಿ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನ. ಇವತ್ತು ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಮಾರುತಿ ಮೂರ್ತಿ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಹೀಗೆ ದೇಶದ ಮೂಲೆ ಮೂಲೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ, ಹಳ್ಳಿಯ ಮೂಲೆ ಮೂಲೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅಪಮಾನಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಅನೇಕ ಸಂಕೇತಗಳಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ಕಿತ್ತು ಹಾಕೋ ತನಕ ಈ ಹಿಂದೂ ಸಮಾಜ ಮತ್ತೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ ರಣಭೈರವ ಎದ್ದಾಗಿದೆ ಈಗ, ಇನ್ನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಸೇಡು ಸೇಡು ಸೇಡು, 1000 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಸೇಡನ್ನು ತೀರಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳದೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಹಿಂದೂ ರಕ್ತ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟವಾಗಿ ಹಿಂದೂ ಸಮಾಜ ಹೇಳಿದೆ.
Needless remark there, Prajwal. Has there been any reaction from the BJP to this comment that was made by Anant Kumar Hegde? It was not needed. His party is going to get a lot of flack for that.
Absolutely, Niranjan. I am right here with the BJP spokesperson, Mr. G.S. Prashant, as well, to go ahead and seek a reaction for this particular controversial comment which has now been made by this BJP MP for the Uttara Kannada for the BJP party, Mr. Anant Kumar Hegde. We have Mr. G.S. Prashant joining us, Niranjan. And first and foremost, Mr. Prashant, we are seeing this sort of statement which is coming in. It is a very controversial statement. It can go ahead and incite communal tensions, especially from the region where he is coming. You have seen the Karavali belt of Karnataka, Uttara Kannada, Dakshina Kannada for that matter, even Malnad region as well. Several such statements have been made by him. 2016, he states that Muslims will have to be thrown out of the country. In 2018, he stated that masjids will have to be destroyed. They will have to be demolished completely, and we will build temples on their cemeteries is the sort of statement that had come in. Now this particular statement coming in just a few days away from the consecration of the Ram Temple ceremony. An MP from your party making such a statement, what sort of message is he giving, and what is the party's stand and view on this?
See, firstly, Prajwal, let me clarify that this statement by Anant Kumar Hegde is not the view of the party, and BJP does not practice politics of hate. And this statement by him is surely condemnable and this action, he should not have made that statement, and party will never support it, because our motto has been very clear: Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, Sabka Prayas. We have ensured that we have to take forward every community with us in the nation building. And when India is moving towards being a global power, and Narendra Modi's vision is very clear that we have to take along every community, we are not here to incite any communal tensions and communal flare-ups. We are for the welfare of the complete society, including all communities. And therefore, we can be on record saying BJP doesn't support this statement, and it is his personal view, and BJP is not for that statement at all. And also, to give context to BJP government being an inclusive government, if you look at the beneficiaries in Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, Jal Jeevan Mission, Ayushman Bharat, Kisan Samman Yojana, the minorities from a major chunk.
Let me just counter you. Recently, the BJP launched the Shukriya Bhaijan program as well, right? So you wanted to go ahead and appeal to the minorities, right? And also now we had senior leaders like Mr. B.S. Yediyurappa, and it was no secret that even Anant Kumar Hegde was a part of the meeting which was held on the outskirts of the city recently. He told, let's make sure that we take people from all the communities, irrespective of Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, anybody. But just days after that, now Anant Kumar Hegde is making this statement. Politically loaded question for you. Is he desperate to go ahead and seek a ticket once again from Uttara Kannada, that he's going ahead and making such a statement? Because from what we get to understand, he's no more the front runner.
See, it's not about who's the front runner or not. The party, we have a parliamentary board, and the parliamentary board, being the highest decision-making body for allotting seats, would take the decision depending on the candidates. So and one thing is, in BJP is, even a normal karyakarta can rise to any position. Modi ji is the classic example. Being a karyakarta, now he is a prime minister. So therefore, it is not that anybody has any fiefdom over any territory or any constituency saying he or she must be given the ticket there. The parliamentary board and the party leadership would take a call on.
Will the BJP party take action? Very simple. Will the party take action?
See, this matter would have reached the party also, and party, in line with the disciplinary committee, would take appropriate action, and it's up to the leadership to take the decision, and we're sure that appropriate steps in accordance with the constitution of the party and other ethics, they would take a decision on that.
You're saying that he's not made this statement as a representative of the party, but in his individual capacity, right?
Definitely, because BJP doesn't stand for those sort of communally flared up statements, and we are not for politics of hate. So therefore, it is his personal statement, and it is not the view of the party at all.
The BJP party is distancing yourself from this particular statement that has been made.
It's not a question of distancing itself. We don't subscribe to that particular line of thought at all, to say that you have to demolish something and say that we are practicing what he's stating as revenge politics or politics of hate. We are not for that. We are for an inclusive thing, and we are looking at Vikas and Virasat, saying that development along with heritage. So therefore, at no point in time, we support this statement.
You know, Niranjan, so that is what the BJP's view is, because some of the leaders also we spoke to earlier also expressed and voiced the same opinion, saying that they had absolutely nothing to do with the politics of hate, and they've always maintained that we are with, in sync with what Prime Minister Narendra Modi has stated, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. But it is very unfortunate that at this point of time, Anant Kumar Hegde, being desperate for power, is now going ahead and making such careless statements which could flare up communal tensions in the state of Karnataka. Back to you in the studios.
To the other big story we're tracking, and this is exclusive. This one is coming in from Haryana. There's a big lead in the Divya Pahuja murder case. A sixth accused has now been arrested. The Gurugram police have arrested Parvesh, who supplied weapons allegedly to the main accused in the case, Abhijit. Also hearing that Divya Pahuja's body has been recovered from Gurugram after 11 days. My colleague Piyush Ori joining us with the details. Piyush.
So yes, Niranjan, what I can tell you is that from the time this murder first occurred on January 2nd, there has been several twists and turns in this case. And today, after facing several flack of the handling of the case, the Gurugram police achieved a major breakthrough after it was able to recover reportedly the body of this 27-year-old model from Tohana Canal in Haryana. Now, this Tohana Canal is around an hour's drive from Patiala, where actually the BMW vehicle was recovered, where actually this body of model was taken from Gurugram to Patiala subsequently. There has also been another major development in this case. One person identified as Pravesh, who had supplied weapons to Abhijit. The weapon by which this model Divya Pahuja was reportedly shot dead was actually arrested. However, it is important to note over here that the weapon has still not been recovered. So in all, there have been 6 arrests that have been made in this case of the murder of Divya Pahuja. Now, interestingly, there have been a lot of developments in this case, but what exactly is the most important development is that around 150 kilometer stretch was tracked by not only officials of Gurugram police but also by SDRF and NDRF officials to recover the body of Divya Pahuja, whose body was disposed in Parsiana at Bhakra Canal. So it was a major effort, it was a mammoth effort that was taken by the officials to recover the body, which is right now in a very inflated and bloated state, and to ascertain the body. The relatives are there in Tohana in Haryana to identify the body. Right now the postmortem and DNA analysis is being taken place. I will just end by saying that this case is interesting. This case is very important because Divya Pahuja was reportedly a female friend of Sandeep Gadoli, a person who was encountered in Mumbai in 2016. Now, it was believed that this encounter was fake. This encounter was done by Divya Pahuja at the behest of another gangster, and following which she was taken into the custody by Mumbai police, and she had served 7 years prison. She came over here back in Gurugram after being released in July, where she became friends with Abhijit, and following some differences, reportedly she was shot dead, and then the entire sequence of events occurred. There have been 6 arrests that have been made in the case. Balraj Gill, who has been one of the person who had disposed the body, is one of the persons who has been arrested. The hunt for another person known as Ravi Banga is still on. So yes, this is the major development in this case so far. Back to the studio.